And Vermont Green upped their women's schedule from 1 to 2 games this past summer, and a handful of Catamounts got to play a part in those as well.
Yeah, and those Cats are looking to build on their experience as we get into the swing of things for the NCAA season, which is already underway.
There's been a lot of hype around soccer in Vermont recently, and we feel the need to definitely keep up with that.
The vibes around soccer in Vermont are at all-time highs, and the UVM women's team will look to take advantage of that this fall.
Vermont has an amazing community. It was amazing to be a part of Vermont Green and just be on the field to see the community come and support everyone. And then with 2 national championships coming out of the men's side in Vermont, it's just amazing, and I think it'll help the women's side as well.
The Cats entered this season with a lot of question marks. Gone are a pair of their best defenders, along with 73% of their goal scoring, led by the departure of Bailey Ayer. Needless to say, the defense will be asked to step up big time.
We've got a great returning group and a lot of leadership back there and a lot of height and speed. You know, the first couple games of the season we'll be able to tell just how quickly we've gelled and how we've been able to implement our system.
So far, the back line has held up nicely, allowing just 1 goal over 2 road games last week. But they also only scored once, and they'll need the vets to find the back of the net a little more often.
I mean, we all know Boss and Bailey aren't here anymore, and they were the main generators of our offense. So I think there's a lot of pressure on us. But I remember Christy told us that we don't want you guys to be Boss and Bailey. We want you to be Lauren and Sid.
Yeah, I think this year I've learned to speak up more and have a bigger leadership role in the team. I'm used to playing a lot with Bailey, like passing to her, assisting her, but now I think I need to step into that role of taking more shots and taking more chances 1v1.
But Vermont is pretty excited about the pieces they've added.
We have a different playing style than we did last year just because there's so many new people. I feel like we have a lot more speed. We have our transfer Maddie. She's able to keep up. A lot of the defense is like pressing and being able to send those long balls forward.
It might take some time to get all the pieces to fit, which is something they're working out in these early non-conference games.
Getting players experience, letting the group gel, getting players, you know, some significant minutes. It's definitely balancing all those things out and trying to hit your stride and feeling like we have some good momentum as we head into conference.
But the Cats feel confident that this team could be the one to get UVM back to the latter stages of the conference playoffs after some gut-wrenching ends to the season over the past few years.
I think ever since my freshman year, we had a really tough loss. We didn't make playoffs. My assistant coach, Alex, at the time, she told me, like, feel what you're feeling now so that you don't ever want to feel like that again.
It feels different because we are the upperclassmen right now, and there's definitely a lot of pressure on us, but I think we need to do this all together, and that comes from the bench to the players on the field to the players doing 90s to doing 15s. It's going to be all of us, and it's also the community. More community can get behind us, further we're going to go.
UVM women already with 2 games under their belt. They drew at both Merrimack and Sacred Heart. They will open the home portion of the schedule on Friday evening when they welcome in Yale, followed by a trip to Fairfield on Sunday. After a week off, Vermont will host Stonehill on the 31st. The Cats head down south for a couple of games in South Carolina to open up September. They'll face Charleston Southern and the Citadel on the 5th and 7th.